Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Scorpios and it's for December onwards, 2023. Now, my dear viewers, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. And for those of you who, for those of you who are new, actually, what I'd like to say is that prior to doing the coffee cup, I'm always meditating and connecting to your guardian angels and to those for those of you who have Scorpio within you, and I'm given information which I write down on a piece of paper and I deliver to you right at the end of this reading, so stay tuned for that. And I'll just put that paper aside now. For now, let us have a look at your cup, my dear viewers. Welcome everyone. Wow, there's a beautiful possibility of a trip. Some of you could be planning a trip. Very different. Okay, now starting from the beginning, let's see what I see here. I'll just get my glasses on and let me begin. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I feel like it's so important in regard to a situation. I've got an ear here showing that you need to listen with your heart, not just with your mind. You need to listen with a loving heart. Somebody's trying to say something to you, or somebody is actually saying something that you need to really listen to. I feel like this person is connected to number one somehow. Number one, they could be born in the Chinese year of the rat, or number one could be somebody born in January, or might have, like January born people are usually Aquarius and Capricorn, and they might have those signs within them. I feel like you are going to be needing to listen deeply to what this person is saying. Maybe it's a cry for help. Maybe it's something that you need to be aware of. Maybe they're saying it indirectly. It's so important for you to know about this. Really, really important. I do see some of you are thinking about doing things like teamwork, especially in regard to your work. Maybe there's something that you're doing teamwork, and I feel like, this is bringing you a lot of happiness. It's working well. It might be a bit complicated to do teamwork, maybe because you like to do things on your own, but this is about spiritual growth. This is about growth big time. I feel like you're committing to do something wonderful, and I feel like things are going to be moving forward for you. There is something here that I'm seeing which is sort of like it looks to me like a new beginning, the beginning of great love. Actually, love, my dear Scorpio, the greatest beginning of a great love that brings you a lot of joy and a lot of happiness. You can let your guard down. If you've been hurt before, this is not someone that you worry about. This person seems to be spectacular. It looks to me, it could be that you might have found your soulmate. This could be someone magnificent, someone truly amazing. I feel like this person might have Cancer in them. The star sign Cancer, of course, because I see the moon here, and I just feel like there's Cancer there, very strong. I also feel like this person is going to be your soulmate. Cancer, very strong. The star sign Cancer, very, very strong. In the beginning of love, this is the person that you're meant to be with. I feel like they've got a lot of Cancer in you. And this is the beginning of a great journey into love. Wow. This is like overtaken this part of your cup. I also see money coming in. It's becoming available for you to invest in a new venture. You're taking advantage of possibilities that are around you and using your resources and the resource that I talked about, the money that's coming in, for a very rewarding future. In fact, I feel like you could be starting your own business or doing something like that. There is a large, major sum of money coming your way. This is something you want to control, you want to take over, you want to hold on to. I feel like it's going to change you. It's going to change the way you live. It's going to change your judgment. It's going to change your residence, maybe. You might change it. You might consider living in a more wider place, a bigger place. Even though there's a part of you that's resistant to change, but it's affecting your judgment. Like, you might be considering it. Even if you are against change, maybe you love your home, It's amazing. I just feel like there's an arrow showing that something out of the ordinary is going to take place. And there's going to be foundational changes and achievements and abundance expanding your life. Now is the time for pleasure, satisfaction, happiness, and I feel like you are going to seize the moment. You are going to shine and rise beyond where you are. You'll feel like as though magic, I see a magic wand also from your guardian angels, as though magic is working through you. You are going to feel a sense of freedom, a sense of happiness, and beginning a new cycle for many of you. I do see relocation ultimately, so you might be relocating, you might be going somewhere else. I also feel like there's choices now. Maybe you have more choices where you didn't have before. There's more choices, and decision is going to be calling for you to really pay attention, because I feel like you are going to go a different direction than where you were before. Something is changing, and for the better. I see environmental situations playing a role in you wanting to do more action, more fun, more adventure, more activity. More activity, there's somebody inspirational, maybe inspiring you, but self-discipline is very important. There is, yes, somebody, this person might be of water energy. They might have water energy in them. They're very outgoing, very, oh, sorry. I'm trying to see, this person is not the person we were talking about. This is somebody else. It's connected to a friend, maybe a friend that you might be going and doing things with. I see the sun shining in your path and bringing you happiness and a lot of thoughts and adventure and abundance, and a lot of rewarding success and progress. There's a great victory after a lot of suffering. You need to keep going. Keep going. You're doing well. You're doing great. You are going to reach your goal without a doubt. But you do need to rest and relax a lot, because taking a break is very important, and you've got to, okay, it looks to me like you might have come out of something really hard. Yes, I see. So something very difficult you came out of, and now you're reaching to a level where you need to remember your hopes and your dreams. Don't give up. And they can still be a reality. Don't give up on that. Traveling light. You want to travel somewhere. You are going. And I see that. I see you traveling light, but a long trip. There's a long trip there. But you want to simplify your life also. I see that you want to really it shows all over your cup. You want to simplify your life. You want to make it really simple. And I feel like, some of you are seeing things very clearly now. You want your freedom. Nothing is wasted. You know that. The more you dig it deep inside and you go and research, you realize that even though there was worries in the past, it's becoming the past. Worry, something that wasn't working, it's becoming your past. I feel like the loss that you might have endured, I feel like this is like a part of your life that's come to an end. It's sort of disappearing, and it's shocking. You're becoming stronger. Something has ended. Something has come to an end. They're not showing me what it is, because it's talking to me as though something might have ended in the past, or something could be ending. I feel like there's an end of a chapter that was a karmic chapter. It's coming to an absolute end. There's someone of fire energy that's inspiring, helping you, supporting you. Fire energy being Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. There's two. This is really important. Two fire energies. One is the one that you have fun with, you have inspiration with, and then there's another fire energy that you could have been tolerating, and you find it difficult. I see the Ram here, Aries, the one that you're tolerating. A little bit of patience you need with this person, because they're a bit, they if they have it their way, they want to control situations, but you don't let them have their way. It's amazing. Controlling, somebody controlling, and I'm seeing the Ram here, the Aries, very strong. And the one that you have fun with and you want to go out with and splurge and have fun is the one that's fire energy. It looks like Sagittarius to me, because I see the Archer and possibly Leo. But a little bit of patience, it seems like it's needed, for you to reach out into your inner strength. You are so powerful. You just got to know that and reach into the depth of your strength, because you're moving to a better place. I see stability. I see balance. I see control over your life and flexibility. You're adapting. You're adapting to new ways of looking at things, adaptation. Adapting to what you're manifesting, what you've always wanted to manifest, whatever you wanted, it's coming now, and you are adapting to the change. It's overwhelming, and it's transcending you to high levels. Somebody has so much desire for you, so much desire. They want you all the time, and sometimes they wonder if you will, if you would choose them. And sometimes for some other Scorpios, you might be thinking, I like this person so much, will they choose me? It's that kind of a thing. It's showing that it's both ways. But it does look one thing. I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing like as though it shows that somebody keeps missing someone, and they wonder if they miss them the same way. But they're afraid to talk. They're afraid. Maybe somebody's afraid to tell you how much they feel about you. Maybe you're afraid to talk to someone, tell them how much you feel about them. There is that kind of missing. More time is needed. More balance is needed. Somebody is apologizing so that they don't lose you. They keep apologizing, or okay, the apology isn't about just an apology. They're becoming a bit explosive because they know that you want to leave, or you want to, you're turning your back on them, or you want to turn your back on them, so they keep apologizing. They don't want to lose you. It's all about that. They're suffering in silence, and maybe, just maybe, and I feel like this is very strong, sometimes you're feeling suffering in silence. You're suffering quietly without telling anyone. But this person has got depression. I feel like someone's got emotional pain and depression. This person that keeps missing you or wanting you, and you don't. It's really weird. Sleepless nights, worry, and suffering in silence. This is very challenging, a challenging situation in your life, but it's coming to an end. It's just reached to the last chapter or the last stage, and it's going to be over, especially if it's something that you have been suffering in regard to, or waiting for it to end. Slow and steady, you are going to have your victory. There is a divine plan for you, without a doubt. You don't have to worry. Something incredible is there. To some degree, they're saying, your guardian angels are saying, there's a situation that has reached to an end, and deep inside you know it. Maybe you're finding it hard to leave. You need to redirect all your energy to another path. I feel like, for some of you, there could be constant reconciliation in the existing relationship, back and forth. But I also see that ultimately you are going to go into a new relationship, and one relationship is going to be completely over, because what I'm seeing is there is a situation where it's causing you emotional unhappiness, anxiety, or somebody's got anxiety, either you or the person, but there isn't. It's like you're karmic towards each other. You're learning from each other, but there's no peace. There's no future. There's no happiness. There isn't that much that's connecting you. So it's got to come to an end. I do see something has to end. There's emotional blockage. You can't move forward. It's like you're trying, and you've tried, and you've been there for so long. There's positive and negative in this situation. Sometimes there's the release of anger and resentment, and then sometimes you try to watch your emotions so that they don't. There's a part of you want to free yourself and live a life filled with maybe a better love, a better situation. You're not in a good situation, and you need to get out. It's like you feel as though, how can I explain it? Nurturing. I feel like nurturing, maybe you've been nurturing someone that you're not very much on the same pathway. Maybe it does look like that, but it does look also there's reconciliation and things are working out, but there is something that you are finding it difficult. Maybe finding something difficult to swallow in your life. Maybe that's why you're emotionally upset. Maybe there's something that's out of balance. Self-nurturing is important. Embracing your emotions is important. Eating proper food, nutrients, is good for your health and for your emotions also. So I do feel like in-depth soul searching is needed for you to reach to the next level. But I'm seeing water energy here, very, very strong water energy. That's very bizarre. Absolutely. Viewers, as I was saying, I'm seeing a lot of water energy. And the water energy that I'm seeing, number one, I'm seeing double water energy. So someone's got double water energy in them. And the strongest one I'm seeing is the crab. There's one, two, three, four crabs, which is Cancer. My dear Scorpio, Cancer. And oh my God, I just remembered we did the Cancer before. I saw the Cancer. There's the Cancer there again. Wow, that is incredible. So Cancer is the strongest here. So you must be dealing with a Cancer because, wow, or they might have double Cancer even because there's four of them. And there's double water here. I'm seeing Scorpio also, which is amazing. One, two, three Scorpions and four crabs. How amazing. Four Cancerians and three Scorpios. So they might have Scorpio in them, and there are two sets of fish, two Pisces. So the majority of Scorpios are dealing with Scorpio Cancer. So this person is very much connected to you on a high level, very high level. You're connected to each other, but water and water go amazing together, especially when there is earth. Whether there is earth within you or within them, it remains to be seen. Now I'm seeing fire, strong fire, and the strongest one here is erupting Aries. You know, it's erupting fire. Aries, 1, 2, 3, 4, four rams. Remember before I said the ram? I saw them before. So there's strong Aries in this person, and if they got if they Cancer with Aries, that would make them very perhaps a bit explosive and sometimes hard to handle, possibly. Now, I'm also seeing Sagittarius here, and there's Leo. Two Sagittarius, two Leo. So that is wonderful. They've got the Sagittarius, Leo there, the backup, maybe, or they might be just Aries. If it's just Aries and water, that would make it a little bit of a complicated relationship. If not, if you've got fire and water, that makes them very warmth, fantastic together, you and them. And it depends. If you've got energy, like if you've got Aries within you, you might go well together. It is possible, but I feel like earth energy is needed to stabilize this relationship because stability is a problem. Now that would mean, I'll explain to you what that means. That would mean that you may be on two different paths. One wants this way, the other one wants the other way, and you might not be doing well in that regard. But if you have earth there, then the stability, the foundation is going to be there. So that's very important. Now, I'm also seeing air energy, and I'm seeing a lot of Aquarius. 1, 2, 3 Aquarius, no Libra, 2 Gemini. That's weird. That's very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. But it's there, and that's what it says. So, yes, there's the water bearer. 1, 2, 3. And the Gemini too. So 3 Aquarius, Gemini. So that means they've got air in them. This person that you're dealing with could be air, water, and fire. Wow, what a combination. It's someone that might be on and off all the time, unhappy, not quite stable, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have earth energy. Although I'm not seeing any earth, which is really shocking. How is it that there's no earth? I've never had a situation where there's no earth, but maybe perhaps they're not showing us about the one that is going to be the one that you are going to be very stable with, because earth is missing, and that's really major. Maybe because you are dealing with someone and very much connected to someone of water energy, because Cancer, Scorpio, they go well together, they go amazing together, and the water blends incredibly. And when there's fire, it just makes it so much warmth, so much passion, so much connection, so much magnetism. But of course, with everything, fire erupts, and sometimes there's anger issues, there may be situations. And don't forget what we saw here today in this reading is that there is someone there's a karmic relationship that's ending. And that karmic relationship is one that didn't have any resolutions. Now, those of you who are going through reconciliation, that means there may be earth within that person and things are going to get smoother and better, and you are going to be moving forward in a very spectacular way, because I did see love. Love is there. I also saw that great love is coming for many, many of you. So it's not showing here yet because you haven't finished one chapter yet with someone, but I do feel like a soulmate is coming, because I was shown so much love is coming into your life. You are going to be amazed. Now, Chinese years, I'm seeing the Chinese year of the dog here, big time. A lot of Chinese, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Chinese year of the dog, for those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the dog or dealing with someone that's born in the Chinese year of the dog. I'm also seeing the monkey. Wow, the monkey is one of the soulmates of the dog, is it? Let me just bear with me to be sure. No, they're not soulmates. I'm sorry. I take that back. They do get along with each other very much, but not soulmate. The soulmate of the dog is the rabbit, the cat, and the snake. Chinese zero, the snake, is the soulmate of the dog. The monkey is there also, and the monkey is a very good close relationship, like very loving relationship between the monkey and the dog. Born Chinese zero, the monkey, whether it's yourself or the person, they are spectacular. Their soulmate is the cat rabbit for the monkey, and also the ox buffalo is the soulmate of the monkey. Now the next one I'm seeing here is the snake. Chinese zero, the snake. 1, 2, 3. Wow, 4 Chinese year of the snake. Those of you born of the Chinese year of the snake, or dealing with someone that's born of the Chinese year of the snake. The snake's soulmate is the dog. The snake's soulmate, the next one is the rat. Chinese year of the rat is the soulmate of the snake, but I'm seeing the snake here. Now I see buffalo. 1, 2, 3 buffaloes. Chinese year of the ox or buffalo, they call it ox or buffalo. Now the buffalo ox soulmate is the monkey and the horse, so that you know that, but they're not here. Oh, the monkey was there. It's there already. Now I see the dragon. The dragon goes very well with the ox buffalo also, but they're not soulmates. The dragon here, very strong again, if it's yourself or someone. Chinese year of the dragon, soulmate of the dragon is the rooster and the pig. The pig and the rooster. Am I right? Yes. Now, I'm seeing the Chinese year of, they're not here, just the dragon was here, but I always tell you the soulmate so that you know who, say you're a dragon and you're watching this show, this video, this coffee cup, and you're thinking, okay, I'm a dragon, so who's my soulmate? So I tell you that so that you're aware of it, so that you know. Now, everybody has 2 soulmates, by the way. And going to the next part here, I'm seeing the goat. Chinese year of the goat. There's 1, 2, 3 goats. The goat sheep, they call it goat or sheep. Their soulmate is the tiger. The soulmate of the goat is also the rat. The rat is number 1, and then the next one is the tiger. Then I'm seeing here also, there's one more, which is the Chinese year of the pig. 1, 2, 3 pigs. And the pig's soulmate is the horse. The pig's soulmate is the dragon. That is amazing. So my dear viewers, that is truly incredible how they're showing everything there. Now let's go through the list of everything that's come through your guardian angels. My dear Scorpio, it says truth is going to be transcending everything. You'll be realizing, going through a lot of factors about the truth, about children, matters of children, very important, truth, children. And then it says loss of something. Loss of something, or could be loss of someone, could be either one. And it says compassion. Compassion is needed at this point in time. And it says there is going to be a miracle. Wow, a miracle in your life. That is amazing. Dolphin, I was shown a dolphin. Dolphin is about luck, happiness, truth again. A lot of things being truth and a lot of abundance. Miracle, dolphin, abundance. Lovers, you are going to be, oh wow, lovers and weds. So there's wedding. Some people are getting married. Some of you could be proposed to. Some of you could be moving to the next level after reconciliation, getting married. But there is a wed, planning to get married, and lovers. I see you. Somebody really sees you. They love you. They want to see you more. They are into you. They really want you. And I saw that in the reading. Somebody really wanting you, wanting to be with you, not having enough of you. Very important. May, somebody born in May, could be Taurus, could be Gemini. May is going to be maybe the date that you set for marriage. May is going to be very important for you, the month of May. Remember that. I've got the word rose that was given to me. It could be a beautiful rose given to you with a proposal. It could be somebody's name, Rose, but Rose is there, and Rose is about love and beauty. Why? There's a question why. You are questioning something. And there is a matter of couple, becoming couple, and doing well together. Chinese year of the tiger. Could be somebody becoming a couple or questioning something, or somebody that is part of your family that's becoming a couple. Tiger is their Chinese year of the tiger. Could be somebody that you're connecting with on a high level. But it wasn't here in your reading, so that's why I'm wondering. It could be yourself. You could be born of the Chinese year of the tiger. If you are born of the Chinese year of the tiger, just so you know, your soulmate is the rooster, and your other soulmate is the ox buffalo, and one more. not this. It's a perfect connection between ox and buffalo, but not really a soulmate. It's the goat, the other soulmate of the tiger. So now, my dear viewers, I'll continue on. I was given the letter A 3 times. A for Alexia. A for Alex, Adam, Alexander, Abby, Anne, Antoinette. Wow. Alan. And that's all I can think of. Amy, that's another one. Okay, and then I got Y for Yasmin, Yolanda. I don't know much names with Y, so I'll just leave it at that. Then I've got F, Fiona, Frederick, Frank, Felix, and France. K for Kiwi, Karen, Keith, Kangaroo. What else? Karen, Kathy, Catherine, and Keith. I said Keith. Anything else? Kirk. And then we've got N. N for Nicholas, N for Nancy, N for Nolene, N for Nebraska, Nevin, and for Nora. I can't think of anything else. Any other names? Nicholas, Nick. And then I was given twice the letter E for Evergreen, Eve, Edward, Edmund, Ellen, Evelyn. That's all I can think of. And then I was given, that was twice, by the way, for those of you with the letter E. And then R for Richard, R for Rhonda, Roxy, Rihanna, Ryan, Roland, and Raymond. And then we got P for Peter, P for Paula, P for Pauline, Penny, and Philip, PH Philip. Okay, that's all I can think of now. We go to the numbers. I'll just do the numbers very quickly. Wow, I've been given so many. 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. Okay, so we'll start with number 3. It's the Chinese year of the tiger. People born in March, which are Pisceans and Aries. 3 is about family union, family get together. It's about business uniting together. It's about escalating your education, moving to the next level, joining something that is going to escalate your wisdom and your ranking in life. And also some of you with your education, some of you with your health, some of you just moving to the next level and learning something new. From the time you see this cup up to 3 months, there's going to be a lot of that. March is going to be a big significant in your life. Major significance March. Now we have the other one is number 1, a new beginning. That's what it means. Number 1 is connected to Chinese year of the rat. It is connected to people born in January, which are Capricorn and Aquarius. From the time you see this cup up to January is going to have a big significance in your life. It's going to be something really big happening in January, a new beginning that's going to bring you plenty. Then we've got number 6. Number 6 connected to the Chinese year of the snake. It is connected to people born in June, which are Gemini and Cancer. I feel like June is going to have a significance in your life also. And from the time you see this up to June, up to 6 weeks, there will be a lot of love, a lot of peace coming in your life, a lot of harmony and a lot of love. Again, love. And we had the roses connected to love. Chinese year of the snake is all about love, peace, harmony, and spirituality. Then now the next one is we have number 4. Number 4 is connected to so 6 weeks. I said that. Now 4 is connected to the Chinese year of the cat rabbit. It is all about success, quick success coming your way. Connected to people born in April, which are Aries, Taurus. Connected to 4. This year, 2023, the Chinese year of the cat rabbit. But from the time you see this cup up to 4 months and April included, there's going to be success coming quickly and coming at you from all angles. And that is the end of your reading, my dear Scorpio. I do hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please support me by seeing the video all the way till the end. or if you're bored in the midst of it and you don't want to continue, just let it run so that you don't stop it, because they're becoming longer and they're affecting me, affecting my work, because I'm not able to do short ones. I'm slowing down, so I'm talking slower than before, and they're taking longer. And I've got so much that I'm seeing and I want to deliver. So support me by seeing them till the end. The more we stop them, the more I get in trouble with algorithms and so much. There's so many technical things that I go through. I would really appreciate your support. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. If you can just let it run. If you want to support me further, I would love it if you would click on 1 or 2 ads. That would support me in tips. I get tips from the channel when that happens. You don't have to do that, only if you feel like it. My dear viewers, I really enjoyed and loved doing your cup. It was really beautiful. I hope you enjoyed it. Do share your comments with me. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to watch your general. Don't forget to watch your money. They are very refined about everything that's happening, and the person that you're destined to be with around that's coming in your life. You can find out more about it in the November one. The December one I haven't done yet, but I will be doing the general reading very soon. So you can watch the November one. That will tell you who is coming in your life and what their star signs are, and compare to what was said here. I look forward to doing your next reading, and I look forward to talking to you, seeing you, not talking to you, but reading from you. When I read from you, your comments, I really enjoy it. It's like I'm talking, conversing with you. I wish you abundance of blessings in everything you do, my dear Scorpio. And I wish you happy holidays for everyone. Safe, happy holidays. Namaste.